This one's doable. Oh no! No! I have drowned it. I have drowned it. Gotta try and push it out of here. Oh no. Oh, mate, that's heavy. Come on, we can do it. I'm going to take this backpack off. That's a horrible feeling. Looks like I'll be camping again. Oh. Stand up one of these days. Oh. Come on! Come on! Oh. Why won't it push? No! Ah! 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 Oh! You still on? Well, she's drowned. Time to pulling it down. Oh, I think I might go and have a swim. Oh, man. All right. I've had a bit of a rest. Just about to take the airbox off. I had a video saved on everything to do when you drown it, but I don't now for some reason. So I'm just gonna give it a crack because I've got no phone service here either. Obviously. But yeah, there's been sand all the way up into here. Like, this is full of sand. So she's done a job. Definitely done a job on her. There's my secondary filters. Yeah, she's full of water. Full of water past them filters. So I think I need to get it up on its end. That's going to be hard by myself. That's going to be very hard. But where there's a will, there's a way. I hope I didn't lose that stuff water. That airbox. I feel like that airbox needs to come off because there's so much bloody water in there. And it needs to be cleaned because sand. I'm definitely camping here tonight. I suppose there's worse places. At least I got a pool. So my plan is to take that airbox off completely and then so I can wash it out and empty it, and then get the bike up on its back wheel, stand it up, and hopefully that's all it needs to get me out of here. And we'll be going and doing an oil change tomorrow somewhere. Please don't tell me that subframe needs to come off. That subframe needs to come off, doesn't it, to get that airbox out. Actually, a big job. Big job. Might get all this riding gear off. At least get comfortable. Oh, what else are you going to do? Can't cry about it. Woo. You cold? Oh, there's my hole. Whoa! Ah. Right, isn't it? Oh. 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 Mate. Whew. That's better. Oh. All part of the adventure. Learning. Alright, I've nearly got the subframe off. I've just got to disconnect the airbox there, and she should pop off. Bloody warm. Be 30 degrees, and because they've had all that rain, humidity, killing me. Not used to it. I've been down in the bloody freezing cold New South Wales lately. Alright, we've got the subframe off, we've got the muffler off. She is full of water. So's the intakes. So now I'm gonna somehow flip it up, try and empty them out. I can't take the plug out because I don't have the tool to do it, which is a bit silly. But there's no water in the oil. The oil's still oil colour. Look at that. But yeah, if you can see that. So hopefully I can just tip it up, get that water out. Should be right. Hopefully. I don't know how I'm going to get this thing out. But where there's a will, there's a way. I think what I'll do, I think I'll lay it down and then try from the front to give it a big deadlift. Yeah, that's why I go to the gym, shit like this. It's bound to happen sooner or later. And as far as where it's happened, this is alright. Should be able to get plenty of wood in there for a fire. I'm just going to camp here on the road tonight. I have to, because everything's soaked. All the water went through all them bags because the Krieger bags shit and they got holes in them, so while it was sitting in the water there, they're supposed to be waterproof, but because they got holes in them, they're obviously not. But me cooking's, like, everything's fine. Me pants, they're soaked, me jumper's soaked. I'll get a fire going, I'll be right. Me sleeping bag, it's probably half wet. Me mattress, this mattress dries out really quick. It's bloody, it looks like it's, yeah, I only put that out 10 minutes ago and that side dried already. Pillow and all that. No big deal. I've still got me. I'm not going to have a JD yet because I need to be. I'll have a sip. Yeah, I'll have a sip. I need to be on my game to get this thing going again. Different story if it was in a shed. If I was in the shed, I'd be 10 cans deep already. But yeah, like, look in the air box here. Look how much, if you can see in there, sand and still water coming out of it. All the sand through here. I'm going to have to get that back in the water and wash it as much as I can. And the air filters, I've got air filter oil, so I can give them a whole wash. Yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I'll stick these up on that fence and you're going to have a laugh at me trying to lift this thing up. I should probably rip the airbox out, put the subframe back on, so then maybe I can leave it sitting up for a while. I don't know. I don't know if that's the go. I tell you what, getting them back on is going to be a mission. How far getting off, let alone getting back on. Might have to pull some more stuff off. Righto. Alright. See how we go. I don't know if I'll be able to lift it straight back up like that. Not a chance. Full tank of fuel in there. That's heavy. Oh, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. The next best thing I can do is turn it fully upside down, I think. I'm losing oil now. I don't know if I should open the throttle. Probably should. A little bit more come out then. Alright, before there's too much more oil. Hopefully that's job done. I don't know if it'll start like that, or if I should. There's probably still water in the exhaust. Fucking sand everywhere now, dude. Straight to the car wash if I get out of here tomorrow. There's no water in the oil, which is a really good thing, I think. I hope. I might just lean it on the other side, tip it up again, get water out of the exhaust. I don't think it would came all the way out on that side. Ah, fuck, right on my toe. See all that water come out then? Ow. Alright, hopefully now that's job done. Might get a rag, just clean out what else I can out of them, the intakes there, and then I might chuck the exhaust back on and see if it starts. Hopefully it starts, because I don't know what else to do if it doesn't. And if it starts, and that's all it needs, then I'm happy with that. I'm happy that that's all you got to do to get it going again. Like you could probably, like this is, it'd take me all right, but I reckon if this does work, drown your bike, get all your gear off, you're probably going again in a couple of hours. Putting the exhaust back on, because I don't know if you can probably start it like that. I just don't know. But I don't. I don't like it if it's not the right thing to do, start it without the muffler on. Oh no. Just tipping water back in there. Wasn't much. It was definitely sand. Sand and water all through there. Well, what does that sound? Suppose that's all through the baffles in there. She was proper drowned then. Proper drowned. But now she's gonna start. Now she's gonna start. Right, that's on enough. Let's all cross our fingers. happy with that. I'm happy. Like, I'm also happy. I'm happy it happened because it was bound to happen. It's bound to happen sooner or later, and now I know how to get it going. And look, it doesn't get much more drowned than that. To have water sitting in the intakes. So she was a full drown job, and I got it going again. Now we'll just give all that shit a wash in the water. Wash them filters, get all the sand out. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, so yeah, I'll be camping here tonight. Definitely camping here tonight. And then I've got to hit it down to Brisbane tomorrow. Oh, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously you don't want to do that, but it is going to happen on the big jobs. I honestly didn't think it was going to happen now. Like, I thought I was just cruising out to a easy beach camp. No, that's when it gets you. Gets you when you least expect it. I'm just trying to think if I should start a fire and start getting meat stuff dried. Nah, I'll stick to the bike done. Priorities. If I got to sleep in wet shit, so be it. But this is the main priority. Look at all the sand just got up everywhere. So this was dry, but these were full of water. So she was, and when you seen the angle it was sitting on, so it was all that underwater. Just got a service too. I'll drop the oil out of it tomorrow somewhere. That's a pain in the arse job too, because you got to take the dash plate off. Wouldn't it have been a good idea to have little drain holes here? Well, maybe you can. No, you don't really want oil running all over everything. Anyway, first world problems. I think I'm done. I'm done. Put you guys away. Sort the rest of my little jobs out. Get the back together. Back together is going to be the hardest bit. I know it. I know it. Getting these things back on. There's going to be some carry on there. There's going to be some swear words and fucking all sorts of shit. Just sitting here reflecting on the Arvo, and this camp is one of the best camps I've had, and I've camped a lot. And the reason it's like the best camp, it's not because of the location or the views. Like, I'm literally sitting on a road. It's a power line trail, so I'm just literally camped in the middle of the bush. I do have my pool, but the reason it's such a good camp is I've had to work for it. Like, I had to do that shit with the bike. I drowned it. I got it going again. I've had to set up my drying rack to dry all the shit out. I had to work hard for the wood too. And no one ever told me that snakes live in the bark, like in between the wood and the bark. So I grabbed a bit of wood and I was ripping the bark off because the bark was all wet. And there's a red belly in there. Only a tiny little baby one, but yeah. It was interesting. Shit myself. But yeah, and I'm sitting here, I'm so content, I'm so happy. Just in the middle of the bush and on the middle of the road. The adventure, the art of adventure. Like, I'm not, as you would have seen with the bike getting it going, like, I don't know all that shit. Like, I've got an idea because I've grown up riding bikes. Dad's taught me a lot, but he never taught me how to recover a drowned bike, because we never had drowned bikes. We used to race, so there's no bloody water out there. But yeah, just being able to figure it out. I might have went overboard with what I done, like I might have not have had to have done a lot of that shit, but who gives a fuck? It's going, and that's the main thing. Hear them frogs? They're gonna be good tonight when I'm trying to sleep. Although I'm a bit over half a bottle. But yeah, working for it's where it's at. That's where the satisfaction comes from. For me, that's where, like, I feel the happiest after I've worked for something. Like when you go and, like, you're heading somewhere and the plans don't work out, and if we got to do this or do that, or there's a bog hole in front of us, like, oh, we better turn around. Don't turn around. Take the car on, work it out as you're going. Like, tomorrow, when I leave here, this could happen again. 200 metres down the road, I could be doing this all over again. Hopefully not, but it's a real possibility. And if it comes to that, then that's what I'll do. I do have a deadline, but the deadline's for work. And you know what? I won't lose my job for not turning up, but if it did mean I lost my job, then every time shit like that has happened to me, like I've lost a job or a relationship or something, the next phase has always been better. Always, every time. Every relationship that's ended for me, the next girlfriend has been better. And like, they all end and they go shit and that. Well, jobs, like I've never been worried. Ooh, that's getting a bit close to my sleeping bag, the flames. I've never been worried about quitting a job because they're just jobs. I just had to stop my sleeping bag from catching on fire. But I don't know, that's different for everyone. My work's, there's a lot of my work. Yeah, just sitting back now, enjoying the fire. I've had to turn the music off because of the copyright thing. It's some good songs too. Tell you a good song to listen to, and I relate to it. Cowboys and Sunsets by, what's his name? When I put this up, I'll put the name in there anyway. I'll research it. He sings that Rich Man North of Richmond song. Cowboys and Sunsets. It's a good song. But yeah, sitting here reflecting on everything, and like, I'm so happy. Bike's going again. Tomorrow, I've got more work to do tomorrow. Like, I've got to go straight to the closest place I can get oil and do an oil change. And I don't think I need to, because the oil still looks fresh from the service, but I want to make sure. So it's not a big job to drop the oil and put more oil in. Oh, I might need a filter. Do I need a filter? That doesn't matter. The filter can wait till I get home. The main thing is just getting the oil out, the bulk of it. But, mate, I'm happy. Doesn't take much to make me happy, but I'm happy. So adventurers, get out there and adventure. Go and take that hill climb on. Go and take that river crossing on. Oh, I'll tell you what, getting it out of that bog was hard work. Like, and that's, like, I'm grateful for my fitness, and like, and that's why I do it. I do the fitness thing because things in life, like when you do this sort of shit, things in life are hard. Like, coming at, like, even going and collecting firewood, like, heaps of wood around here, but it was all wet, so I had to work hard to get some dry stuff. But I was able to, and I really appreciate just being able to do shit. Don't neglect your body and let it go to waste, man. We're being given this amazing, I think of it like a machine. It's just this machine that just does all this shit. As long as you look after it, like, just like your bike, you got to service it. You got to pay your dues. And the body's like more demanding than the bike. Like, your bike, and you service that every 5,000 k's or so. Your body, you've got to service that. Well, I do it nearly every day. Pay your dues, because fuck, mate, if you don't, like, if it lets you down, fuck, what do you do? Like, if you seen me in that fucking, having to wrestle that out of that fucking mud, or sand, mud, whatever, you seen me have to wrestle that 200 kilo bike, like if I wasn't as able, like I've got no phone reception, like I would have, like what would I have had to do? I would have had to walk to get phone reception, and then like fuck, if you're not able to walk, fucking maybe it's 10 k's to phone reception, I don't know. If you're not able to do that, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking lay down and die? But I'd have to go and walk to phone reception, then I'd have to call, fuck knows who I'd call, because I'm on a road that has a fucking closed gate. So I'd just say, call a tow truck, and he comes out here. The bike's been sitting in the fucking mud, water, for hours for him to find me. Yeah, look after yourselves. Good fucking morning. I'm just packing everything up now, ready to hit the road again. Had a pretty good sleep last night. Nice and warm last night. It was good. Heaps of dew though, like I had to get the fire going again to just dry everything again because it was just all fucking wet again. So yeah, just fucking chucking the shit back in the bag. And it's going to be go time. I did look at the map this morning and there's a creek crossing up ahead. So could be here another night. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Bloody, these baby wipes, mate, are good for everything. They've done well at getting the oil off me hands too after I've done the filters. So yeah, chucked the filters and everything in this morning. She's all go. She is all fucking go. Good bloody camp last night, like I rabbled on about, but I was fucking happy. Really fucking happy. So today there'll be no adventuring today. It'll be out onto the highway and hit it down to Brisbane. I'll go and stay with a lady friend in Brisbane tonight, and then I've got to get back to Newey. Go to work on Monday. So that'll be about it. That will be it. Although I'll turn these on getting out of here. See what happens. This morning when I got up, when the sun just started coming up, it looked like it was going to rain. I was like, fuck, that's the last thing I fucking need. But beautiful, beautiful blue skies. Lovely morning. Fucking lovely. I've had a shitload of coffee, so I'm fucking buzzing. JB Weld, stop leak, chain lube, and air filter oil. I haven't had to use it JB Weld yet, touch wood, but everything else I do. What else? I don't know if I'm going to have breakfast here yet. Once I get everything almost packed up. I'm not hungry at the moment, but well, I am, but I'm more worried about getting out of here than having breakfast. So I'll turn these on when I start the adventure out of here. Me 3 lemons that I bought for all the fish I was going to catch. Not one fucking fish. I might buy some. I might buy some today. Alright, we are out of here. We are going to find some oil. I checked that oil this morning, it's definitely got water in it, so got the engine light up too, which is, I don't know what that is. It doesn't come up on my warning screen, so hopefully I don't fuck the bike. There's not much else I can do at this stage. Just take it nice and easy. Get an oil change done. Hopefully we don't go through any more water. Oh, straight away, here's a big puddle. We can get around that easy enough. I got a traction control failure up too, which is probably just a fuse. When it gets wet, it's done that before. I'll check it when I do the oil. We just don't want any more big bloody puddles. I don't know which way I'm heading because, oh, I do, I know, I'll keep going the way I was going. But I got no phone reception, so I can't turn the maps on. Or I get a, oh no, yeah, how deep is that going to be? I've got to walk it, don't I? Fuck! Fuck, I've got to get through there. It's got a bit of a... got a bit of a causeway thing here, so hopefully it's not too deep. Oh man, it's a hard bottom. Oh man, it's a hard bottom, but it's up to here. I just got to power through it. Oh man, this poor fucking bike. As long as I don't get stuck again. Whoo! Alright, come on. Surely that's the last time I'm going to do that. a big blue tongue or goanna. From looking at what I can see on the maps, there's like a bit of main road up around here, so hey, kangaroos. Hopefully we get on that main road and we home and hose. Wet boots for the ride today. I got about, once I get on the highway, I think I've got 500 k's to Brizzy. Getting hot or anything, so that's good. Sounds good. Not making any funny noises. Looks like I'm starting to get a bit of phone reception. Puddles, very good. I really not sure where I'm going to get. I might have to go back into 1770 Agnes Waters to do this oil change, because I don't, once I get out on the highway, I think it's a couple hundred k's till I get somewhere. Yeah, I think the best bet is to just head back into town. It's the closest. I really do. I need to do it. I can't ride it with water in the oil. Not banging up the highway 100 k's an hour. Which way are we going now? Left is to like a main sort of road, and right is the way I want to go. I'll go left and I'll take that road around there. Left, is it? Brother. I think I can see the bottom. So far so good. Come on, I just got to get around to that main road looking bit. We'll get there. We'll get there. Positive affirmation. Almost there. Actually, I'm thinking that engine light does come on when I do have a blown fuse. So I'm going to go left here. Couple of toilets. Smells like shit there too. I reckon someone's had a shit there. Yeah, I think that engine light does come on when I've got blown fuses, so hopefully that's all that is. Or it might have sensors that picks up water in the oil, I don't know, but I would imagine the oil light would come on then. Anyway, that's that. Next stop, oil change. Alright, we've got the oil filter. Just stopped at Super Cheap, get a oil pan and some brake cleaner. And I'm going to do it right here. I usually do it in the car park, but it's a bit busy over there. No? So, this is where we'll be doing it. I also just bought a new tool bomb bag. That's around my front tent bag. The other one broke. So, alright, get stuck into it.